Hello, my beautiful friends. Happy Tuesday. Welcome. Grab your coffee. Let's have a conversation. Let me share this to my groups, and then we can have a talk about the perfect you. As you're jumping on, please say hello. Let me know that you're here. If you're on the replay, give me a hashtag fierce. If this is your first time ever catching me live, welcome. My name is Victoria Welsh, the Fierce Feminine Coach. I'm a spiritual life and business coach. I teach women energetic mastery and alignment to live a life that is soul aligned and to run a business that feels good with flow and ease while being very prosperous. So let's jump into this conversation about the perfect you. There is this misconception that we all carry around, that we move through life with, and this feeling within us that we are lacking something, that we need to be something more. There's this entire society of striving to do better, of striving to reach goals, of perfecting our human bodies, of perfecting our lives, right? Would you not agree? And we move through this life constantly looking at ourselves, at what needs to be corrected, what needs to be fixed. So what that does is it puts us in a position of always looking for what is wrong with us. How many times have you stood in front of a mirror and picked yourself apart? How many times have you written down your goals only for those goals to be about making yourself a better version of you? Right? And this is the cancer of our society. This is truly the cancer of our society, that we are constantly picking ourselves apart and thinking we need to be better or do better or have more. Hi, Amber. When in fact, the perfect you already exists. Already exists. You and I, we are divine expressions of Christ consciousness, the divine mind, God itself, whatever you want to say. We are that expression, right? And so as that expression, we already are innately perfect. There is nothing we need to prove. There's nothing we need to do. There's nothing we need to change. I read something yesterday that said when Michelangelo was asked how he created his sculptures, Michelangelo just said, I didn't create them. The sculpture already existed. God created the sculpture. My job was just to remove the excess marble around the sculpture. And that is exactly who you are, who I am, who we are. This perfect, innately divine being, and your only job is to remove your thoughts of fear or your thoughts that don't align with your own perfection. That's your job. Not to make yourself better, not to be better, not to become something. You already are that which you seek. So when we take away this, hi Marie, take away this pressure to be something more, to have something more, to get something more, to go out and create ourselves into something more. When we take away that pressure and realize that the only work we have to do here is to correct our thinking. Because think of this, when you came in to this world, when you came in as that perfect newborn, you were already the essence of divine love. You came here as the essence of divine love. Perfect. Completely perfect. Nothing has changed except the way you view it, the way you think about it. Nothing has changed. Think now. Close your eyes. If you have children, think of when that child was born. The way you looked at that child, the essence of that child, the pure perfection, how it didn't matter if that baby had 10 fingers or 10 toes. It was pure perfection. It was the divine light of God incarnate into your arms. That's what an infant is. You are still the essence of that infant you came in as. Nothing has changed except your thinking. You've been marred by life, belief systems, patterns, programs that don't even belong to you. So your job here is to remove the fearful thinking. What is fearful thinking? Fearful thinking is ego. Our ego is the exact opposite of our innately divine being. So it's not about abolishing the ego or completely ridding ourselves of the ego. It's about living in your divinity instead of following the incessant thoughts of the ego. This is about removing the fearful thinking you have about you being anything less than perfect. So, the perfect you already exists. Already exists. There is nothing to chase, to gain, to do, to be. Your work is to go inward. Your work is to correct your thinking and remember your power. Remember your innate divinity. Remember that you are the divine light of God. All right? Your perfect self already exists. Show up and show out as that perfection. You are the divine light of God, expressing itself as life itself. Be that. Be that light. And this shows up in our business because our business is an extension of who we are. When you remove your fearful thinking, you are able to show up in your business as the expressed version of you, not some convoluted version, not some version that you think people need you to be, not some version that you're chasing because you're watching people around you, okay? Your business is an extension of you, the expression of you. When you are wholly and fully owning who you are and owning your light, your business naturally takes on that persona of your light. You have nothing to prove. Nothing. Your work is just to remove your fearful thoughts. Return to love. It's a return to love. What is God? God is love. Love is God. You are the presence of love. Nothing more than a return to love. And watch your business explode when you remove this and tap into this. All right? Have a beautiful day. This is my message to you. I will see you beauties tomorrow. So much love. Mwah.